1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Oh, happy birthday to Taurus, bless Taurus. Oh, happy birthday to Taurus, sexy Taurus. Oh, happy birthday to all of our lovely and handsome and sexy, and don't ever forget, intelligent, inquisitive Taurus. Happy birthday is for you. And only you, Taurus. Only you. You guys, I'm feeling like a Taurus right now. Nobody tells me what to do. Or else I tell you what to go screw yourself. All right? Did I stutter? I'll give you some butter. Taurus, you guys need to know. All right? No matter what, keep moving forward. Right now, I'm starting to do your read. My neighbors were not banging until I started to do your read. Now they doing little light tapping. That's why if my birthday was a little bit loud, I had to be louder. Because believe it or not, since YouTube became a celebrity fame type of thing, I do this out of the soulness of the soul, not for any type of recognition or anything that's flabbergastingly old. All right, I do this from the soul. Now, because YouTube got a little bit celebrities in here and stuff like that, it became a little drear. So make no mistake about it, my dear. They always mess with my views and my subscribers. And I remember in the beginning when it started, okay? It is what it is, but you guys find me anyway because we're out and about and we see each other. And shout out to my newest subscriber she know who she is. Yeah. So it's a lot that goes along with this type of energy of YouTube. So if you guys see me delay, sometimes it just be like, what? This is ridiculous, okay? So the bottom line is, like I said, the banging never started until I started your particular read. And you guys need to know about the behind scenes of YouTube. You got some people that's so desperate for views, for subscribers, that they'll do anything. You got people that, sort you out, find out where you live, you know what I'm saying, be your neighbor. I don't know what type of funding they get. They could be those YouTubers that, get funding to move around and get funded to whatever. See, this is not what I'm here for. On it, on the reality tip, I'm here to, as a soul to soul level. I'm here for, the art, what reaches the heart. You know what I'm saying? That people know that they know. But it became a thing when the celebrities, started ring-a-ling-a-linging, all right, into the YouTube. If you guys remember when YouTube first started, it was just, of one, one with the heart, you know what I mean? So the bottom line is this: since we got now celebrities, you got people out here trying to proclaim views, trying to proclaim subscribers, trying to do anything that they can do to keep you looking like the underservant, the under. And whatever it is, let them have the block. I treat them like the police. I'm not even befriending them. You know what I'm saying? They have nothing to do with me. But the bottom line is this. They may have something to do with you as well, you guys. That's why I say keep moving on, Taurus, okay? Keep moving on, because the world is really gone ballistic in a celebrity-minded way. You know what I'm saying? I was an artist, and speaking from one artist to the other, because I believe I'm talking to one on the other end as well, we never even so much as dress like that on our own time. We don't have a bunch of glam going on, you know what I'm saying, slam behind closed doors. We have the real, the real artists did not do that, you know what I'm saying, as an everyday life. You got people out here that's in their mind a celebrity, and they're out here, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of things going on, fake this, fake that, fake that, because in their minds that's what they see, but they think that's the artistry, and I need to apologize, because that picture that you guys see of me, that was back in the 1980s, okay? I can't make it up. That's me in the 1980s. That picture with the blonde hair. Yeah, and then so we set a tone. And all of us old school, we need to really let you guys know that we were old fools. Okay, we set a tone. However, that was a tone just for the makeup of the celebrity. I was doing my thing then. I was traveling on the road, and it was to protect my true identity. It wasn't for, everyday life where somebody say, oh, that's her, that's you know what I mean. So the real artists don't even do that, you know what I'm saying. Artists really lay back, you know what I mean. We like our authenticity, or else we wouldn't be artists. We'll be replicas and doppelgangers and thief and all these things. The real artists that really create stuff, we don't have to do that stuff. You know what I mean? Only to protect our space, So like if you do a show, you want to look presentable. Yeah, you want to throw in some things. You want to look like some things and X, Y, and Z. But all of us old school, we can never call you guys doppelgangers, because y'all doing everything we already did. You know what I'm saying? So it's already been dead. That picture was in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? It already been dead. All right? So the bottom line is this. Taurus is something you guys are not to miss. So keep moving forward. It's a lot of unnecessary, unseen, competitive bling bling going on behind the scenes, and you must be aware of it. So I believe I'm talking to a Taurus that has a real positive Instagram page. I'm feeling that. Some of you guys just doing this and that. And some of you guys are wondering why it's not like it's so positive that it hasn't, reached its rack or whatever of, whatever. So the bottom line is that's what it is, Taurus. That's that. All right. You got people that's really, some people are live and die and bleed for these views. And that's a sad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the people who filmed themselves doing weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look at people who say. So the bottom line is be aware, Taurus, okay? And you keep moving forward and just understand that the world is on a real psychotic celebrity mindset level, when the real celebrities is the real, laid back rebels. We here just chilling. You know what I'm saying? We can create in our sleep. I can wake up and have a song, 10, 20 songs. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we do. I can wake up and have, because that's what we do. So that is also you, is what I'm feeling, Taurus. So you guys don't feel like a villain. Just keep on moving forward and keep on doing what you guys doing, and that'll be that. So Taurus, I need to let you guys know that you are a very important, vital, key component in this whole divine plan, on this beautiful said divine planet Earth. Okay, that word is made that way. The higher realms made that word that way, planet, so you will know that all right, in every way that you are planned. All right. The last two letters of that word planet is ET. And that is also, to the Earth's timeline, to the Earth's end of timeline. Okay. Till the end of time for you guys. And a lot of you guys need to recognize that you have been already living and breathing and flourishing in the ET lifestyle. And that is E, executing, T, transmuting. You guys have been E, executing low vibe energy, and T, transmuting it into into high vibe energy. So you guys have been really living the ET life all your life. It's something about straws and laws. Some of you guys, it was in school and you made a law about straws. I don't know what grade. I'm seeing whoever I'm speaking to right now, whatever Taurus this is, this was in your 3rd or 4th grade. And it's reeking 3rd grade. Some of you guys made a law about straws, or something you did. It was the straws. And it was to execute low vibe energy and transmute it to high vibe energy. I think you guys were, maybe it was for some of you guys, a science project or some type of project in the 3rd grade where you did something real big and made a law about straws. And so a lot of you guys have been really executing, living that ET life. All right, so that's one message that's coming through it for a specific Taurus that has an ear, because he who has the ear, let him or her hear what the Spirit is saying unto you guys, for sure. So yeah, you guys are a vast key component to this whole divine plan. And what the higher realms is telling you guys is that your life is your soul's mission. It's not even about this quote unquote BS level of competition. All right, that's what people are not getting. All right. And I feel like, I'm hearing that song Floetry where that lady say it's getting late. You know what I'm saying? Why you have to be here? Why the mindset have to be here? It's getting late. It's 2025. You still thinking competition? You know what I'm saying? So the bottom line said, the higher realms just showing me, the fact that it's always been a lot of $500 hats on these 50-cent heads out here. It always been a lot of dressed up garbage cans. It's been in ongoing competition with you guys, okay? Ever since you can open your eyes, they've been out here. You know what I mean? So the higher realms want you to recognize, along with that soul's mission, the higher realms have implanted inside of you guys something so valuable, and it is called your intuition. All right? And that intuition, if you begin to trust your intuition, Taurus, you can begin to also see without sight. All right? You wonder why the blind man walk around here like, yeah, he the man. She the blind woman walk around like she, yeah. Because, you can begin to see without sight. All right? And, oh, man. So the higher realms is sharing that, if you can trust your intuition, you can see without sight. However, the higher realms keeps that beautiful intuition tethered to this beautiful thing called your spiritual GPS. And your GPS is the acronym for the gods, the guides, or your God pointing you to your next step of origin. Okay? And that word step, the acronym for step is STEP, a solution to every problem. So that means you guys were like born like a 9mm with hollow points, fully loaded and not knowing which way to shoot. Did I stutter, utter, or mutter, or give some butter? Past a 6-inch barrel. You know what I'm saying? You guys is what I see. You need to be aware of this, in its entirety. All right? Yeah, because the higher realm's not playing about you, Taurus, okay? That's why the higher realm gave you this beautiful birthright number. This is your birthright number. This is your scenic route. 424 is your birthright number, all right? And when the higher realms are speaking to you through your birthright number 424, first of all, the number 4, the higher realms are saying is never to be ignored in the spiritual world or the spiritual realm. It means that the angels are sending you guys everything that you need from 4 corners of the world, 4 seasons of the earth, 4 elements of the earth, even down to 4 legs on the table, just to keep you guys spiritually grounded, secure, and stable. All right? The higher realms are not playing about you. Shout out to all of my service, my military crew out there. I love you guys in every single thing that you do, and I want to thank you for your service, and I want to thank your family too. This is from my heart to you, because only you and God knows what you guys have to serve and then come home and go through. People not even respecting you. You know what I'm saying? So that thing is true. The bottom line is the higher realms is letting you guys know that you have these blessings of 4. All right. Some of you guys are family of 4. Some of you guys come from a family of 4. A lot of you guys, to manifest, you do not have to blow a candle out like, some air signs, because they really do operate out of that air energy. That's more of an air sign thing. Blow out the candle. That's air manifesting. Make the wish and blow. Yeah, you guys can manifest using all elements. Earth, wind, fire, water. You guys can use it all, okay? I need to let you guys know that, all right? So, yeah, you are not limited. You guys are blessed of 4, all right? Some of you guys give out 4-letter nicknames and don't even know why. Some of you guys named your children 4-letter names and don't even know why. Some of you guys have 4-letter names for nicknames for your children, don't even know why. You guys have that emotional pet and don't even know why. That also is a blessing of 4 legs, that emotional pet, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of you guys who work with a service pet once upon a time, or work with a service animal, or had an animal, of service at some point in the military. Some of you guys, very slim of you guys. But the bottom line is that was also your blessing of 4. A lot of you guys, you have that specific table that nobody else can mess with, because that is your blessing of 4. A lot of you guys, honestly, your family members may have to pull you out of the car and say, come on in the house, please. I want to ask you something. Okay, how long you want to sit in the car? That's your blessing of 4. A lot of you guys that don't even have a car find yourself riding everywhere, because you always have a ride, because you have blessings of 4. Did I stutter? Utter or mutter or give you guys some butter? No, indeed. You are blessed of that birthright number 4. All right? I can't make it up. So you guys, it's number 2. When the higher realms is speaking to you through your birthright number 2, the higher realms is just simply telling you guys that you are highly favored, okay? In every way. All you have to do is look in that mirror and you will see everything on your body that equate of the number 2. You got 2 feet? Yes, you do. You got 2 legs? Hey, 1, 2. You got 2 ribs? 1, 2. You got 2 arms? Yes, you do. And you got 2 eyes, and they're both the same size. That's you, Taurus. You got that blessing of 2. The higher realm said, just as sure as it takes 2 hands to form a prayer, the higher realm said, whatever you're praying for will already be right there. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up. So that is your birthright. 4, 2, 4. Now 4 plus 2 equals 6. So a lot of you guys need to know that the higher realms deem you guys as perfect. I can't make it up. What did the higher realm create in 6 days? The whole world. So the higher realms deem you guys as birthright number 6. You're the whole world. The higher realms, you mean the whole, you mean so much to the higher realms. It's the higher realms speaks through these number signs and synchronicities to you guys. I can't make it up. So the higher realms is saying through that number 6 to expect nothing less than the best from your birth from your lifetime here, okay? And the higher realm said, with that number 6, you're guaranteed to persevere as long as you do not get distracted. The higher realms told me through my meditation that distractions are sent simply to your actions, all right? Some of you guys have these number signs and synchronicities, and what they are is from your birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body and on your body. A lot of you guys have certain markages, on your body that tells the whole story. Oh my goodness. Some of you guys got something next to it's looking like a skin tag though, next to your inner thigh, next to your private area on the left, your left thigh, inner thigh. I'm seeing that some of you guys have that. It's like the skin tag, next to your private area on the inner thigh at the top part on the left side. Some of you guys have that. And some of you guys, okay. So some of you guys are left-handed who I'm speaking to in every way. Okay, some of you guys are predominantly left-handed ones that I'm speaking to that has these tags on the left side. You have a beauty mole on your left cheek. A lot of you guys, okay? I don't know, the higher realms just want you to recognize, and others of you, you have that mole on the top of your left hand. It's like just a regular mole, a flat mole for a lot of you guys here, and the others of you guys, you have a mole inside that inside your right hand, but however on that middle finger you have a mole there is what I see. And a lot of you guys wow, okay, that's interesting. Wow, okay. So I'm speaking to a lot of people who have that small X. Ooh, some of you guys have that small X in both hands, and then others of you, it's ooh. These are past life marks that I'm speaking of now. For some of you guys, these are past life marks that I'm getting ready to speak on now. Some of you guys have the triangle in your hand between those lines and I'm holding up my left hand, so a lot of you guys have it in your left hand. It's showing me, your left hand. A lot of you guys have that triangle. That triangle is a distinct mark from your past life. You guys can't get too angry in this lifetime because you really will hurt the ones you love, and that's a mark from a past life that you can really hurt somebody you love. So be aware of your anger, please, Taurus. It's serious because you guys did something in a previous lifetime that you highly regret. And some of you guys had started out like that in this lifetime. Say like your anger tapered off at 14 or 13 or something like that. It tapered off a little bit because you realized you could hurt somebody that you really, really major care about. So that's what's happening. And that, if you guys see that triangle in your hand, it's a tiny triangle. You got to really, look at your hand to see it because it's in between those big, lines, right? So that is also a past life information. So your number, signs, and synchronicities comes in every kind of way, can't make it up. A lot of you guys have oh my goodness, some of you guys are, wow, Taurus, for real though. Oh, Taurus, stay off the sweets, because some of you guys got that, what do you call that? You going through the menopause thing? Some of you guys are going through that. Stay away from the sweets as much as you can, at least till you feel yourself free. And if you can, just walk away from it altogether. It's not a game out here, So that's what I'm getting. And also, Taurus, the higher realms was showing me a mark on someone's right arm. I was going to say left, but so somebody's, but it was showing me right. But for those who would apply left, let it apply, because it's going to frequent for different. But I'm getting right. There's a life mark on your arm, and it's from the higher realms are saying it's from a tragedy, something you guys had, and the higher realm showed me like a stick or something, like not just a stick. What do you call a branch? A tree branch. Oh my God, no! Come on, Taurus, for real. Can I laugh? I hope I can laugh, because we can laugh at it now, because this is old school. Some of you guys were hit with a switch and got a life mark on there from that switch. You were trying to block the switch, and I don't think they were trying to hit you, but for some of you guys they were trying to hit you, but some of you guys tried to block somebody else. So you, like I said, you've been living the AT life. You gotta try to block a switch hit. And if it was not for you, it was for someone else that you love. That is so hilarious. And you got a life mark from it right on your arm. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it, Taurus. You did that. Anywho, let's get on to your message, because the higher realms just kind of telling me all about these life marks that you guys have, like different number, signs, and synchronicities. Some of you guys, it's a paper. a paper cut from a potato chip bag, and it's like near your wrists. You know what I'm saying? You'll for a lot of you guys, it's the left wrist. It's somehow you did that with the potato chip bag. I don't know. It's showing me potato chip bag. So that's a life mark as well for whoever I'm talking to. Now, those who doesn't apply, just let it fly. But I see some of you guys may be having to visit the hospital for someone that you love today. You know, in every way, I do see that, Taurus. Okay, so pay attention to that. Some of you guys may have to, and it may require you guys to go to the bank. Okay, even though you had other plans for today, some of you guys really did plan to go to church today, and that's a beautiful thing. That's unique as heck. A lot of you guys did it this way, like people go to church on New Year's. You chose to go to church on your birthday. Some of you guys have really made this decision, you know. And a lot of you guys are really, you know, trying to treat your body like your temple, you know, because you realize it's like a bank. It's what you put in is what you get out, and so you won't end up in that hospital. I can't make it up, you know. A lot of you guys are, you know, working today. I heard some people are working from home in a creative way. Some of you guys are creatively working from home today. But a lot of you guys are going to witness somebody going in jail. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that also for this is, I got to mix this up to tell you guys because it's like a mixture and it's weird. Mixture. However, somebody that you guys know that went to jail, okay, has something to do with a mall, right? And somebody in jail, they are going to the hospital as well. Now, a lot of you guys are going to the beauty shop today, but your beauty shop is like located in a mall, and some of you guys will witness somebody at the beauty shop. They're gonna come get them and take them to jail. And somebody you love is going to be sick from it, so you're going to probably have to visit them in the hospital. This is weird. Then you're going to have to visit them in the hospital. So this is going to be a weird birthday that I think you guys are going to never forget because it's going to financially, you know, for some of you guys, it's going to put a dent in the finances because this is some unexpected stuff that you guys had no clue, you know. Is what I see, yeah, because it's going to take a lot of, you know, it's going to like take a lot of gas money from you guys because you guys already got the full tank, but you're going to have to use it on something else because wherever they are, you're going to have to drive to them and they're way out somewhere in the neck of the woods, you know. That's what I see, you know, whether you know, it's like they're way out somewhere in the neck of the woods, and that's what I see here for that. But above all, I see you guys have so much hope in, and that's good. A lot of you guys have a lot of, you know, optimistic about your birthday. A lot of hopes, you know, about your birthday dreams and wishes that you made for today, and that's a beautiful thing because they are moving forward. Okay. A lot of you guys, you know, things are moving forward for you guys, for sure, okay? I can't make it up in any way. Even though you may have a delay today, you know, in that way, you may have to, or you may be called from the hospital. It may not be you have to go. However, it's something that's going to affect your finances, okay? Today in every way. And for a lot of you guys, it's going to affect you as a whole, you know, your gas, your time, your energy. However, the beautiful thing is you guys never, you know, you do not give up hope on your birthday wishes today of going where you want to go. Some of you guys, yes, some of you guys want to, I don't know, something about water. Prior to, I got the pool for you guys, and then for I don't know why I'm getting like those water things, the water slides for some of you guys. Like, I don't know who goes with it. I'm just saying, like, I see water. Some of you guys really want to go and visit a body of water or go to the water slides and things like that. Or some of you guys have real wishes to be with a water sign today. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in every way, okay? But you may have to, deal with this. As like I told you guys, you may get called from work that they're in the hospital, that they, somebody went to jail, all this old stuff, okay? So it's going to be one of those type of days, just one of those days that Taurus has to go through. My goodness, Taurus. However, it pans out for you because you never give up hope on your wishes and your dreams. Your birthday dreams will come true. Oh, it's going to be very windy. You're going to feel a nice breeze and things of that light. And you're going to feel a spiritual something. Some of you guys is going to shock you, but the bottom line is I feel like, you guys be one with this breeze, okay? Because it's deeper than deep when it comes to the wind in every way. See, everything is everything. You know what I mean? And okay. So if the higher realms made the wind that way, okay, invisible, so you guys can't see it. Because if you would see it, you'd be scared to death. But the bottom line is, you guys, this wind, this is something else. This is of your birthday energy today. It's supposed to lift you and send you light and love in every way. Even though it may be gusty, it may be a little strong, or it may be this, that, and the third. That's your message through the wind. It's a lot of things moving in your favor, from without within is what the higher realms is saying, is what I'm getting, okay? All right, Taurus. This is when we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, Paulay, peace be unto you, and be within one.